Hello, I'm Mark Morehouse from the Cedar Rapids Gazette, and this is our 2-minute drill for the Iowa-Northwestern game. The big news for Iowa this week is wide receiver Matt Vandenberg is out for an extended period of time with a foot injury. That puts a dent in Iowa's passing game. Vandenberg led the team last year with 65 catches, had 19 this year, we're leading the team. You could say he's kind of the Jordy Nelson to C.J. Beathard's Aaron Rodgers, kind of Iowa's frisbee catching dog out there. He's out. I don't expect the wide receiver rotation to change a whole lot. I do think Ferentz has said Jermanique Smith will be the X-wide receiver on the outside. He just needs to be more consistent, more of a target for Beathard. Beyond that, I think Riley McCarron, Sr., probably moves into Vandenberg's spot in the slot, and then Jay Shield gets a huge bump, I think, in what targets and what he's, snaps, everything he's being asked to do. I think he probably takes over for McCarron in the B slot. Iowa's passing game, we'll see. George Kittle is still there, tight end. He's one of the best tight ends in the Big Ten. He's still there. I think he can make things go for the Hawkeyes. I think, though, when I say it doesn't drastically change things, last week at Rutgers, Iowa ran 61 offensive plays. 31 of those either had 2 tight ends or a fullback on the field, so there's only 2 wide receivers. I don't expect a huge change there. Northwestern is in a little bit of trouble. They're coming into Kinnick Stadium with a 1-3 record. Kind of playing to save their season, 0-1 in the Big Ten. The Cats are in the bottom of the Big Ten in a ton of categories. Scoring is one really gets my attention. 16.3 points a game is not going to beat anybody, not in the Big Ten. So they need to figure it out there. Quarterback Clayton Thorson kind of struggling early on this year. Northwestern's offensive line only had 86 yards rushing against Northern Illinois. That's trouble. Iowa's getting to the quarterback this year. 13 sacks, 4th in the Big Ten. Northwestern's the worst protection team in the Big Ten. I think this doesn't set up well for Northwestern and the Cats. How bad does Iowa want it?